Hi, did you know that you can connect more deeply to your own true nature by connecting with the trees? When was the last time you hugged a tree? If you haven't been out in nature recently, I invite you to take some time to explore what is available to you by connecting to nature. What is ready to be awakened within you when you go out into nature and connect with trees? If you do explore this, I invite you to reach out to me and share that with me. Welcome to Tree Gong, where I share messages from the trees with you, where I connect you to nature, connecting through nature to your own true nature. What a special gift. Now, who am I, you might ask? My name is Kira Lani, and I am a Qigong practitioner, a medical Qigong energy healer, a retreat leader. I help healers connect with their true gifts through my Master Your Energy program, through my Qi cultivation trainings. I lead you to yourself through energy practices, breath awareness, meditation, journaling, visiting nature. And I am so grateful to be here on the Akashic Academy Network sharing my gifts with you. So a little shout out to Emily Harrison and Nick Pereira for bringing us together in this community of light workers, energy healers, spiritual practitioners, sharing our gifts, uplifting each other, and bringing more light into the world. So thank you all for joining me. Looks like I've got some wonderful guests today. I'd love to check in with all of you before we start connecting with the trees. Michelle says, I love Emily. Yes, more shout outs to Emily. Emily is an amazing healer and light worker and connector of light workers. We are so grateful for her bringing us together. And Lay Ram sent some love from the Caribbean. Love back to you. Thank you for joining me today. I'm so happy that you're here. Let's see, Jamie, thank you for joining us. Dottie, so glad you're here. Hey, Krista. Yay, welcome to everyone who has joined me here today. I'm so grateful to have this opportunity to be sharing with you. And good morning, good afternoon, wherever you are in the world. Welcome to the Tree Gong Show. And I look forward to sharing messages from the trees. So let's see, who are we going to receive a message from today? Is it this beautiful bay laurel tree? There were definitely some votes for the bay laurel tree, and she has a beautiful message to share with you, perhaps for another day. Is it this beautiful old apple tree? We had some votes for the apple tree. Deborah Williams said, please share in the beauty and abundance it offers. So receive some of that beauty and abundance right now, because this is not our tree for today. Today, we are going to hear from this sweet, young redwood tree growing from a stump. My friend Flash said, please share from this tree the new growth from the old, growing from an old stump. So grateful to have had the opportunity to share with this beautiful redwood tree, and I'm so grateful for the opportunity to bring that message to you. So let's see what we have. I'm going to check back in with my audience here before we commune more with that tree. Oh, Kat is excited to hear from the redwood. Yes, I love the redwoods. They are so special. Michelle got goosies through her entire body. That's when you know that something good is coming up. And yes, one more shout out to that beautiful old apple tree. I have a feeling we're going to hear from that apple tree on one of these shows. So nice. Yes, Michelle, tingling hands. Oh, yes, I'm so excited to share messages from the trees with you all. I'm so grateful to everyone who's here with me. And I want to tell you a little story about the day that I visited this beautiful young redwood tree. It was my birthday. I celebrated my 7th birthday on Friday the 13th, just a couple weeks ago. I say it was my 7th birthday because I was born on Friday the 13th. And this was the 7th time that my birthday landed on a Friday. So my 7th Friday the 13th birthday, I decided to go out into the forest, into the redwoods, and to the ocean. And so I spent the entire morning by myself walking through the redwoods. I went on what turned into a 7-mile hike through the redwoods, and as I was walking, I stopped to connect with many of the amazing trees in this forest, and you will be meeting more of them if you continue to follow my show. And this one called to me. This special redwood tree is growing. I'm going to give the redwood the whole screen for a minute. Was walking up the trail and I visited this tree, and then I visited it again on my way down because after my 7-mile hike, I was feeling a bit tired. So on the way back down the trail, I sat down. Oh no, Kat says we lost sound. Can anyone hear me? Tell me if you can hear me. I wonder if when I went down, that meant I lost sound. No, I have sound. I'm going to mute the tree. The tree isn't going to, no, the tree doesn't mute. Okay, tell me if you can hear me. I am going to keep talking so that if you can hear me, you can tell me. Yay, Michelle says I'm back. Okay, so anyways, I was walking up the trail and I visited this tree, and I will share the message that the tree gave me in a moment, but I'm going to finish my story first. So on my way back down the trail, I visited this same tree again, and I was invited on my way down to sit on this stump. I sat on the stump and I looked up, and there was a spider in its web over my head. And I connected with the spider. I haven't shared this on this show before, but I have a special connection with spiders and have received spider medicine. And so while I was sitting with this special redwood tree, I connected with a spider and received a message that I can use my spider medicine to protect myself. So this special redwood tree not only gave me a special message to bring to you, my amazing Akashic Academy family, but also brought me into a place to connect more deeply with my spider friends and to receive the blessing of spider protection. And so if you need protection, I invite you to connect with the spiders. The spiders carry special magic because they weave a web that connects the vibration of the individual with the vibration of the universe. They can also weave a web of protection around you to protect you from any negative energy, any malicious intent that may be out there that you are or are not aware of. So I invite you to explore this. I invite you to reach out to me if you'd like more information about spider medicine. And without further ado, I would love to share with you the message that I received from this beautiful young redwood tree. So I was walking up the trail when I noticed this tree, and the way that the tree, this slender young tree, was growing from the old stump just really warmed my heart to see the way that the trees support each other. And so I approached this tree and I laid my hand onto the trunk, and I connected my energy to the energy of the tree, and I asked for a special message from this redwood tree. And the message that I received was a message of gratitude. This tree is so grateful for the opportunity to grow on this stump. This tree asked me to look around at all the other trees and said, look, this is my family. We are all connected. We share the same roots. I receive nourishment through the roots of this stump, and this stump still lives through me. The stump is still drawing nutrients from the earth and feeding the young redwood tree. And then the redwood tree said, look around, see these little saplings? These are also my family. We are also sharing nutrients together. See this big tree over here? This is my elder. I am so grateful to be a part of this family. And so for our show today, I want to connect with the gratitude that we are connected and to see that we also share in roots of connection. You each are a part of my family. We share DNA as human beings. We all share 99% the same DNA. We are one family. Within that 1%, we express millions of variations, and that is the beauty of being an individual human as part of one family. We can share our gifts and we can uplift each other, bring each other to the light, share our nutrients, and express our individuality in a greater way by being in community together. So one more shout out to this Akashic Academy community for being such an amazing platform for me to share my gifts and for me to receive from each of you your special gifts, and for us to enhance those gifts together here in this community, this global community of light workers. What a blessing to have this opportunity. So I invite you now to close your eyes with me for a moment and touch in with your breath. Breathe as if you are receiving nourishment from the universe, from our global community, into every cell of your being. And touch in with the gratitude for this opportunity available in this moment. What are you grateful for? Breathe into that. When we look at what we are grateful for, we create a space for more wonderful opportunities to come into our lives. So what do you have right now to be grateful for? Take a deep breath into that gratitude. Let it out slowly. Breathe again, space around your heart into that gratitude. This time, hold your breath at the top for a moment, holding that gratitude in your heart. And when you release the breath slowly, send out your gratitude as if sending a bubble around our entire global community. Feel that connection. We are one. We share in the breath. We share in our roots of connection. And as you rest in the gratitude of how you are so provided for, allow it to create a space for more blessings to flow in. Allow it to create a space for more blessings to flow out as we share our gifts, as we step into service to the greater good. We create a space to receive more gifts, to receive more abundance. So see that with the breath, you are drawing in abundance, infinite blessings, abundance of health, abundance of joy, abundance of friendship, and yes, financial abundance, to have the capacity to share more of your gifts with the world. Yes, thank you for taking this moment together. And now take your arms wide, gathering the abundance of gifts from all around, showering it down upon yourself, that you can see what an amazing, unique blessing you are to the world, that you will shine your gifts out into the world more brightly each day. Take another breath, gathering with the arms from all around. This time, let it out with a sigh. Ha. The ha sound nourishes the heart, and by nourishing the heart, you nourish every part of your being. So let's do this one more time together, inhaling deeply. Ha. One more time. I'd like to connect with this beautiful community. Thank you, Dottie, for being here and sharing in this powerful and beautiful message. Yay, Michelle, I'm so glad that you're here. Thank you, Amber, for joining. The more we join together in community, the more we give and receive our blessings, the more we expand the light in the world. I'm so grateful to each one of you for being a part of this. Oh, Amber, I love this message. I just saw a small, tiny spider that weaves a beautiful web last night around my living room lamp. How cool. I love it, Amber, that you are also receiving the blessing of the spider medicine. So, so beautiful. And thank you, Krista, for being here. Krista is joining me in my Master Your Energy program, and I'm so excited to have the opportunity to share gifts with more light workers and to help you unearth your true gifts even more brilliantly. Oh, Michelle, yes, how sweet and light and full of love. I feel that shining back from you. You are a beautiful reflection in this world. So wonderful to be able to share with all of you. And now I have another lineup of beautiful trees for you all to vote on for next week's show. So I'm going to show you the trees here, and then I will post them in the comments below. And so here is our potential guests for next week. We have this sweet young madrone tree that is my neighbor up the hill. We have this beautiful coastal pine tree that I visited just the other day. And we have this amazing giant spruce. So I will post those pictures below, and I will post posting on my personal page, and you can join me there to vote for your choice of what you would like to receive a message from next week. All of the trees have amazing, beautiful messages to share with you. I'm so grateful for you joining me. And if you would like to connect more, if we're not already connected here on Facebook, I am Kira Lani. Please reach out to me, connect with me, share your stories, share your gifts. Let's uplift each other and make the world a better place. And you can also find me on my website, which I will post the link to below. It is practiceselflove.com. And I would love to see you there if you want to check out my blog, which is inconsistent but growing. And I have an amazing group course coming up, which Dottie Lo is a part of, as well as many of my other amazing Akashic Academy friends. And that course is starting next Wednesday, August 8th. So a week from tomorrow, I'm going to start my group course. So if you want to learn more about that, then please connect with me. I'll put a link for that below as well. And I am continuing to expand my reach by helping healers to master their energy and unleash their true gifts. And then each one of you who receives a special message through me can share more with more people, and we therefore are sending ripples of healing out into the world. I'm so grateful for this opportunity to be a part of the growing network of healers and light workers sharing their gifts with the world. And so I hope to see more of you here on my show or elsewhere on Facebook, maybe at a tree gong retreat somewhere around the world. So thank you so much for joining me here today on the Akashic Harrison, for hosting this amazing network of light workers and healers. Thank you to the Redwood Forest for bringing that magic of connection and family into our sphere of influence. Thank you to all the trees for the special way that they connect with the energy of the world, bringing us healing oxygen, receiving the carbon dioxide, transmuting the nutrients so that we all can grow and expand our health through the cycle of life, cycling through every single organism is an important piece of that puzzle. And you are a special gift to this world. So share your gifts. Share with me, share with your neighbors, share with your loved ones, and let's keep raising the vibration of the world together. Thank you for bringing your blessing into my sphere, and I look forward to sharing more with you. Namaste.